Where does your name come from?
Well, that's a good story. I have my mom to thank for that. My father's surname is Little. His brother went into the movies and he became Little Sky. But my mother's name is Iron Eyes. When I was born, she had been working for this particular medicine man from where I now live on the Pine Ridge Reservation. And his name is Mark Big Road. All of his family, the ones that I know, I talked to some of them, they're still there. And he was called Chase Alone as a small child for some reason. And so he told my mom went to one of his ceremonies, and he told her, and he didn't know that she was pregnant. He said, Doksha, you're gonna have a boy, and if you could, name him Chase Alone. So Chase Alone, Iron Eyes, that's my full name. But on the birth certificate and the corporate identity, it was Chase Alone Little first. So I went through until I was 18 years old, and then I changed my name to Iron Eyes to honor my mom,
Mm-hmm.
So my mom hooked me up. Chase Iron Eyes, Chase Alone Iron Eyes.
And where did she get that name Iron Eyes from? What's that story?
Yeah, well, her father, my grandfather, is named Eddie. Eddie's father is named Jerome. And Jerome's father is named Iron Eyes. That was his name. Back in the day, we just had our Lakota names or our Indian names, right?
Mm-hmm.
No surnames. And you could have multiple names throughout your life. You get a name at birth, and that's either a family name or something happens that you're given a certain name. Like Red Cloud, like he's one of our greatest leaders, but he got his name because of something that happened at his birth. And then when you're in puberty, when you graduate into another state of being, and then when you're an adult, you do something and you've got to earn a name. And so Iron Eyes is the name that my great-great-grandfather was given because he was around when European Americans were coming into our lands, and he was one of the first to have the iron-rimmed prescription glasses.